Manchester United haven't sacked another manager, they've sacked another plan. 14 months of work from Amorim and his team gone down the drain, and we're back to the drawing board yet again. Disastrous to say the least. You need to give someone, whoever it is, some time to build. You can't keep chopping and changing managers left, right and center and want progress, right? You have to commit to a project. But clearly something broke down behind the scenes. My guess, Amorim was probably promised backing in the January transfer window, and the board would have suddenly pulled the plug. We were in for Semenyo, but he chose City, and the board would have just said no to further signings. Let's add Wilcox adding for tactical changes, forcing formations which go against why Amorim was hired in the first place. Let's also not forget that Amorim advocated for Emi Martinez and Ollie Watkins in the summer as his goalkeeper and striker choices. But the recruitment board thought otherwise and got in Lamens and Sesko. I mean, no problems with that. There has to be some sort of unity and compromise between everyone involved. But you have to give managers some power at least, right? You can't keep treating him as a puppet and keep buying players that the manager doesn't believe in. Not saying Lamens and Sheshko are bad signings, but I'm just trying to talk about the grand scheme of things where you have to give the manager some sort of authority at least. Amorim said it himself lately that he might be failing on the pitch currently, but he's definitely not failing off it. And I couldn't agree more. He got rid of all the bad apples this summer. The Rashfords, Garnachos, everyone who was snitching behind the scenes were all shipped out. And he was on course to build a team that was together, that was unified, that was challenging for the top 6 this season. I'm seriously questioning Ineos here. You knew exactly what type of a manager Amorim was. So why not just back him and believe in the damn project? So Jim and his team have to get the next appointment right. Honestly, because if I see the mess with Dan Ashworth, Erik ten Hag and now Ruben Amorim's departure, it's not really instability anymore, it's a pattern.